bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other nigga got a hip and shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, hoes don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, strippers getting naked before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other rap nigga hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still on some hooligan shit. You be rapping by blow, I don't move in the shit. You talk about shooting out, now we're doing the shit. If I hit you in the face, you gon' be suing the shit. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't shit, cause I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with the 2 guns drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got a tool and a vest out to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for a sucker nigga to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a nigga to test. Pimp my nuts too large and we way too fresh. Work well with 9s, AKs, and texts. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna beef, nigga, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other nigga got a hip and shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, hoes don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, strippers getting naked before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other rap nigga hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still on some hooligan shit. You be rapping by blow, I don't move in the shit. You talk about shooting out, now we're doing the shit. If I hit you in the face, you gon' be suing the shit. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't shit, cause I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? got a packed house yelling.
Order Miles, DJ Hint Dog back on the airwaves. Can you this, man? It's been a while since we've been on the show, man. It's been a while, man. About a week or something like that. We were on just not too long ago, man. We had Cindy Hernandez and man, we had the Barrio Boys in La Casa, man. Is an awesome interview, man. I believe that hit over like 5,000, 6,000 views, something like that. Here's the thing, man. We get a lot of views throughout the show and glad to be back, man. We're streaming live on Facebook, live on Instagram, live on Roku TV, and my YouTube channel as well. And working on getting back on the TikTok. I don't know what happened to the TikTok. I think I got blocked. You know how that works. You know, when you got haters, they like to block you, right? Want to give a couple of shout outs, man. Frankie Boy Aranda from the original Cumbia Kings, man, is in the house. He's a good friend of mine. Frankie Boy, get a hold of me, man. Let's bring you on the show, man. Let's talk about all the stuff you've been through, man, and we like advertising that, man. So um also, man, I also want to give a shout out, man, to my good friend Danny Farias, man, with his Pura Vida Awards, man, going down in I believe Labor Day weekend, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's in September, man. Hopefully you'll see Hendog out there, man. I'm all over the jungle, man. I want to give a shout out to a lot of people, man. A lot of people out there, man. I do want to give a lot of shout outs. There is a birthday in La Casa, man. We got two birthdays, man. I want to give a warm welcome birthday to a good friend of mine. She's a new host. She starts with us in a few weeks. Big shout out to the beautiful Abby Signs. Happy birthday, and also happy birthday going out to Cindy Hernandez as well, man. Happy birthday going out to her. And also, man, over the weekend, man, had a birthday shout out going out to Barbie Chick, man, good friend of mine out there out of the Texas area. So hopefully everybody's having a good time. We got Yo Yo MC, man. What's going on, brother? What's going on? A lot of people checking in from all over. All right, where you guys tuning in from, man? I'll give you guys a lovely plug, lovely shout out there. All right. Um, no, any artist, man, any artist they want to come on to the show, man, and advertise their music or their projects that they're working on, as long as it's okay with their project manager or their booking agent and managers and stuff like that, it's always welcome on our show. And you want to come and talk about how you got started into the music business or how you got started, it's always greatly appreciated here on our shows because we want to know how you got started. And it's pretty awesome, how people get started into the music business or into being an artist of what they are, right? And because it's not easy. You can ask, a lot of independent artists that don't that are independently on their own, that don't have a manager, don't have a booking agent or a graphic designer. It could be rough, man. And when you got a solid team behind you for even 10 years or even 1 year, man, it's awesome to have that. Um, um, so yeah, we just want to make sure we cover all the bases, man, with everybody joining on our shows. And we're opening doors to a lot of different chemistry artists that that got a lot of great chemistry and a lot of talent. I see it all over, man. And I guess where it's at is TikTok. Um Simply for the fact because you don't get blocked on TikTok, you know? You could go do a jam session with your band or I hate to use this word, but the karaoke artists, that sing over tracks and stuff like that, but they're still getting paid, right? They're still doing their work. Um the thing is, man, is they're putting in the work. So you see it on TikTok and I stream on TikTok as well. So the thing is with TikTok, man, everybody you see a lot of different artists, from youth to 70 plus or 60 plus, right? And you just see a lot of different artists on TikTok, and I guess that's where it's at, right? TikTok. So we try to give everybody a door to showcase their talent, and we have so many artists. We have big artists on our shows. We've had up and coming artists on our shows, and that's what we kind of really really push on our shows, like all the upcoming talent that a lot of the other podcasters or the other DJs or the other nightclubs and bars and events that they don't give them a shine or a little plug. And it's nothing against them people, but we just try to be very professional at what we do and bring in the talent because think about it, guys. People who've been in the business 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, and maybe 100 years, right, in the business. What is our cultura? What is our genre going to come to? Because there's all kinds of genres of music. You got Latin music, you got pop, you got French, you got all kinds of different genres of music, right? And it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter what music you're bringing to the table. It's up to our youth to carry the legacy that these pioneers have put out there. So, Henry Sepulveda, what's going on, big dog? What's going on, man? Welcome in. Excuse me, I've been sick for a little bit over a week and a half, something like that. Want to give a big shout out to a good friend of mine, Roxanne Ruiz, Bianca Ruiz in La Casa. Also want to bring in a good friend of mine, man. I know she's working hard. Um, yeah, Yuyo MC is the owner of SGR Records. He is very talented at what he does. He's got a lot of artists underneath his production line, and I've been following, so I see a lot of that, man. And I might bring him on the show one of these days, man, and you know, ask him some questions, that people might have, and he can probably answer them, right? Because it's not easy being a manager, it's not easy being a promoter, not easy being a graphic designer, music distributor. It's not easy. There's a lot of sleepless nights, hours, days. You got to make sure your artist is getting booked for this event. You got to make sure the contracts are signed. It's just a lot of stuff, man. Look at this, man. We got a good friend of mine. We got a la máquina. I got Fabian Peña, man, out of Dimmitt, Texas, man. Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. They're working on a collaboration with the beautiful Brenda Blanco, man, and hopefully we're able to have them on the show, man, and release a song over here, man. Yes, man. SGR Records USA. Thanks, Henry, and the team for Evalina's interview. Yeah, I want to say thank you for making it happen, making it possible, because I know how busy she is in this industry. But yeah, I want to bring in all the way from A La Máquina, man, big city of Philadelphia. Anybody like the Eagles, man? Do we got any Eagle fans out there? Do we got any Cowboy fans in the house, man? Puro pinche Cowboys, right? No, we like to have fun. That's what we do on our show. We make it fun. This is like, and it's crazy. Everybody asks us, all the artists, all the guests, and even the host. They always ask, "How is it like being on a podcast?" Well, first of all, sign up, um, and enjoy it. Because the thing is like it's crazy because I mean, of course, we don't put personal business out there, but we put out some stuff out there for everybody, right? But when you're talking to somebody on the phone, you're just carrying a conversation, having a good old time, and by the time you know it, you're on the show. You're on the phone for at least an hour or so, or sometimes even longer, right? But when you're on a podcast, you're getting into the show. You're talking. By the time you know it on our show, you're like, "A la máquina." It's already 2 hours on the show, but um, but just have fun and just talk with the guests and talk with the artists. So I want to bring in a good friend of mine all the way from Philadelphia. Big shout out to freestyle artist, man. This artist is big and has been doing it for a very long time. We're about to find out how long she's been in business, man. It's awesome, man, to be successful. I mean, there's times that are rough, times are hard. Of course, COVID is kind of like probably when everybody, either stopped, performing, and some people were doing performances out of their living room. And I know that's when I started getting really busy with doing the podcast and doing Facebook lives and stuff like that, because there was nothing to do. You couldn't go out. So hats off to all these artists, that are going from freestyle music to Spanish music to country to, I mean, you got to explore, man. And that's what I like to put out there, man. So look at our Facebook, look at our TikToks, look at our social media platforms. Any artists out there, doesn't matter if you're male or female, or if you got a band you want to come on our show, more than welcome to just get a hold of any one of my team members, and we'll be glad to have you on our show. I want to give shout out to Randy Alonso in La Casa. Also, real quick, shout out to Betsy Wonder Woman in La Casa. Also, yeah, man, everybody showing some love out there. So I want to bring in Evalina. Destiny, what's going on, girlfriend? Finally, you're able to jump on.
Hello.
And
Hi. Thank you for having me. Thank you, you guys, for tuning in.
well,
Sorry,
like,
sorry, sorry. I'm late. It's my fault. I couldn't get in here. I couldn't. I'm doing it from a Galaxy phone.
Oh my gosh, man. No, no, well, we're finally glad to actually have you on our show, and we appreciate taking time out of your busy schedule to come on to our show. And physically, the reason why I say that, Evalina, is because you know a lot of these artists that come on the show, they stop what they're doing from family time, from recording time, from making videos, making content on their TikToks or Instagram or Facebook, or just in general working with their team on productions and flyers and posters and t-shirts. And every artist, every guest that comes to our show, they stop what they're doing for an hour of their time or 30 minutes of their time or even 2 hours of their time, and they give it all not only to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show, but they give back to our people that are listening in out there. So we thank you for everything you do in La Onda, and thank you for taking time, like I said, because you could be out there working on new projects, and but you're over here, hanging out with us on the show. So
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's Monday. I'm usually free Monday evening. Gracias, gracias.
and of course, I've been sick for the last week and a half, so that's why you haven't seen me on the show, guys. I've been really, really ill. So,
Oh my goodness. Me too. I've been sick off and on for like a month.
a la Modis. Yeah, it sucks, man. It really does suck. Man, you got a lot of people real quick. Evelina, you got a man, a la Machina. You got a big following. You got a lot of more following than
Y
Hen
eso
Dog
que
over
some of them couldn't make it. They thought it was 7 o'clock.
here.
Yeah, we had it wrong on the flyer. My time is 9 p.m.
I know, Evelina, and that's back again. That's my fault, both of our faults, because we didn't ever discuss like the time zones. I mean, we set up the interview, we put the time, and we didn't even like say, oh well, where's Hen Dog at, or where's Evelina going to be tuning in from, or where's she going to be?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's both of ours. So I mean, and fans out there, we are sorry because I've done interviews with some artists that are from Chicago and New York, and up way up in the maps, right? And I mean, when it's 8 o'clock my time or 7 o'clock my time, it's already going to be the next day over there. So I kind of gotta bounce back, but we finally got it squared away and finally able to get you on. And so real quick, Evelina, so how did you incorporate such a talented voice? How did you get started? How did music come
Thank
about for you? Did
you.
somebody in the
It,
family join a
it
band,
took
or
work.
how did it all happen?
It took a lot of work. Yes, it did. I take vocal lessons, I stopped for a very long time and started doing it again, and I'm working on the national anthem.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm really working on my vocals. Freestyle, I got freestyle music that I'm doing, and I'm still with my Spanish. I love my Spanish music. Um and I'm pretty much I'm a humble person. I support a lot of people, and if you need my help, my advice, I give it to you. I've been in the industry for a long time, so I know a lot. Yeah.
No, and that's what it takes, right? A lot of dedication, really, to be a musician.
Yeah.
Even if even if you don't sing in your band, even if you just play the flute or the harmonica, or you
Right,
know,
right.
or the drums, or whatever, whatever you decide to pick up, right? And
Too.
if you put your mind to it, you could do anything you want to do. And
Yes, that's true. Yep.
and I think that's what happens in in any kind of industry. It doesn't matter if it's Latin, pop, freestyle, Spanish music. It happens a lot to these artists. They think they're just gonna, put a one hit wonder and make it big and hit the $1 million
Yeah,
pod. And and it takes experience, right? And bumps and bruises as well. I mean, sometimes there's times where it's rough in the business. So sometimes you're not booked
I
for
know.
months,
Yeah,
and then you're booked for 6 months, and then there's times you're only booked for a couple months, and there's times you're not booked for a whole year. So it takes a lot of experience to kind of realize that. And but that's what happens to like our generation now. You know, like just to put it out there, guys. I am 30 years old. Yes, I probably don't look 30, um, but I am 30 years old, right? And but our generation, they want everything so easy. They want to be able to do everything just like, okay, I'm gonna go put it out there and hopefully hit it, and then they don't do nothing else, you know. But that's what these greats do. These legends who've been in the business for 30 years, 20 years, 40 years. They didn't just put out one hit. They kept putting out hits and hits and hits, and hopefully it hits the mainstreams, right? And hopefully it hits, you know, the top
Yeah, yeah, you gotta build your own fans. You know, sometimes you don't have a hit, but what makes it a hit is the fans. You know, the DJs when they play your music. You know, they could be playing your music and then you getting all these downloads. So it's good to promote your song, you know. You can have a song that nobody heard of and you had it for like 20 years because it happened to me. But you know, yeah, it all depends. Yeah, it all depends who's promoting you also. So, you know, get it out there and you know, get some help promoting your music.
And another one that bites me, right? Another one that gets to me is like when you like these club DJs or just FM AM stations, they got certain programs or certain guidelines they got to follow.
Mhm.
Um which by all means I'm just like, why? I don't know why they got a program director that does all that kind of stuff, or even at the clubs or the bars. But I mean, it's not my business, right? It's not my I don't own that radio station, or I don't own that production line, or I don't own that club or that bar. But why do you got such a strict guideline to follow that you can only play certain artists or play certain genres of music at your venue?
Yeah,
And that's why, and that's I mean, even if I get my own radio station, guys, I am not gonna put just a certain genre on my station. I'm gonna be open to put Christian music, freestyle music, Latin music, Spanish, Tejano, Norteño. I mean, we got to share the love to all these artists that are working hard in this industry. But that's where it goes to these program directors and these DJs, man. And I'm sure you've seen it in your time frame, Evelina, that you see all these people putting these bigger artists on their platform, and
right,
there's a lot of younger talent, you know, that deserve, you know, music on their platforms, man. And
right.
it's just sad to me. It really bites me, man. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I love Tejano music. I love all music, period. But because I'm a DJ, but there's a lot of music out there, guys, to push, man. And don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. I put out all the music I possibly can. I do a Tejano show. I do a Norteño show. I do all kinds of different shows on my shows. But I like to push all the upcoming artists and all the upcoming new music, like like from SGR. When they send me music, send it to me. I'll jam it. I don't care what time it is. I don't care what segment I'm doing. I will jam it because it's new music coming from the production company. You know, they're putting out. So listen here, guys. Everybody that works in the industry, right? These ladies that work hard under SGR Records, and I'm speaking on behalf of them because they work hard at what they do. You know, it's not easy to go to the studio, record a track, record a song, record a line, record a hook. It's not easy. So these guys are putting in the work at the studio, at the production companies, and they want their music heard, guys. Put it out there, put it out on all the platforms. Give them a like, give them a share, give them a follow. Um, because I'm sure a lot of people here in tonight's show have not heard about you, Evelina. I follow a lot of different DJs. I follow a lot of different
Anyone
podcasts,
here heard of Evalina?
a- and and I'm just like,
No, I'm just
all right,
kidding.
we got to bring her on the show. We got to
I'm
give her
just
that
kidding.
uplifting spirit, and we just got to get people to, you know, give you some love, give you some support because you know you put in your time. I believe you
Yeah.
told me you've been in the business 30 years. That's a long time. That is a
Yes,
very
yes,
long
yes.
time.
I started out as a young girl, first as a dancer.
Right.
And then in high school, I started singing my first cover song. I started 1994. It was Angel Baby, which that is my hit song. It was done over and over again about three times. The last release was 2022. Um, and then I did my first single 1997. I took a long break, you know. I got married young, and unfortunately, you know, my daughter's father didn't support me with my music. So I think I stayed maybe like 15 years out of it and didn't do anything, just work, you know, work,
Exactly.
raise my kids. My daughter went to college, and I s- I told myself, you know, I would like to get back into the field, you know, and I wanted to do reggaeton music. I had a couple of tracks there, but I ended up doing freestyle, and I got with SGR Records. UUMC gave me that chance. My first release was Unforgettable Love. That was 2014. And then Lost in Your Love did very well. And then from there, I mean, I was doing pretty good with shows, like being booked every month, every other month, every week. During the summer for festivals, I pretty much opened up for a lot of legends like Judy Torres, TKA, Suave, Cynthia, Johnny O, Coro. I pretty much opened up for a lot of people that I can't remember much, but for a lot of people. And it slowed down a little bit because of COVID, but I'm trying to get back into it now. And I just got a new hit song. I love it, you know, and it's doing pretty good. I'm pretty sure a lot of people already here heard it, so hopefully they download it. So yeah, so I'm pretty much, you know, I'm always consistent with my music, and UUMC knows it. So I try to release like I say every 5 months, every 4 to 5 months, and then I work on a video. So yeah, my next step right now will be probably like a video in 2 months for this track. So yep, it's called Meant to Be. It's available on all digital platforms.
Wow. With that being said, real quick, Evelina, I want to say a couple of shout outs real quick, and then we're going to take a short commercial break, and we're going to play that.
Yo, shout out.
We're going
Yeah,
to
I want to
play.
say hi to everybody that tuned in. Oh, they go Randy, UUMC, David, Betsy, the Wonder Woman. That's one of my promoters. She's amazing. She shares up, and you know, and I love her to death. Thank you so much, Betsy. Yeah, Hans the edit is here. I pretty much don't see a lot of people on my end. I can't see, but I only see four people on my side. Five.
Yeah, I see five people too. So I want to give a
Yeah.
shout out to David Vela. David Vela is a good friend of mine, Evelina. He's a good friend of mine.
David?
Yes, I met him at an award show, and right after an award show, we had just hit it off like we knew each other for like freaking 20 years, you know. And he's been my friend ever since that award show. And he remembered me from a previous award show that I went to. And this guy played NFL pro football with the Las with well, now they're the Las Vegas Raiders, but back then when he played, they were called the Oakland Raiders, and he played wide receiver. And he's a very big supporter to all the podcasters, to all the DJs that are on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and everybody that DJs and everybody that's got a podcast. I mean, and now he's in the film industry, making movies, making commercials. He's in a movie called The Chosen. He's got a lot of different movies that he's in. He's a good friend of mine. He's also a host on the show. He's going to be starting with us very, very soon. But also, guys, like I said, he's kind of like Evelina, showing support. You know, when she's not in the studio or when she's not on doing an interview. That's what David does. He shows a lot of people to shows a lot of love
Oh,
to
yeah.
anybody that possibly can. So we got a lot of people in La Casa. Um, yes, we got a lot of people. Yeah, David said I would like to hear it. Yeah, I'm about to jam it right now. Um, let me put that out there real quick, man. We're gonna take a short commercial break. We're gonna play the brand new hit single by Evalina Destiny, man. It goes a little something. See if I can get it queued up for you guys, man. I'm over here working behind the scenes over here. It goes a little bit of something like this.
Yes.
Wow, man. Wow. The vocals behind this track, man. Beautiful Evelina Destiny, man.
Gracias. Thank you.
Wow. Evelina, this song is like phenomenal, man. The whole behind
Thank
the whole
you.
production, man, is fire. That's what Betsy puts. She puts fire, man. That's
I need to push
man.
it out there. Come on, man. Share and download.
That song is, oh my gosh, man. It is like
Thank
and and and
you.
and, and like I said, Evelina, I listen to dubstep. I listen to to all that kind of stuff, music, man. I listen to EDM. I listen to and it's not because I'm a DJ. It's because I like music in general, man. Um, I'll be sitting here in my studio, right, and I'll just get a wild hair up my rear end, and I'll play some. I'll just go to Pandora and I'll just put shuffle, and my playlist will play Tejano, country, English music, freestyle
Thank you,
music.
David. Thank
It
you.
just goes down,
Thank you,
man.
Hans. Thank you, Betsy.
So real quick, Evelina, tell us a little bit about this song. How did this song come about? How did you get into wanting to put it on the recording? How did all that come about?
I wanted to do something romantic. I pretty much
Okay,
write all my songs, and I try to cover a lot of topics. So this one
exactly.
is romantic. I wanted to do a song about just meeting somebody, and how we just like click and connected, and I already knew that I'm going to care about this person, so basically that's what the song is saying, and yeah, and I felt the same to him. He felt the same way. Yeah, I wanted to do something like that, and yeah, it's pretty much, and I got the beat, and I pretty much did the arrangement, the melody. I had the one producer, Robert Federici, hook up the beat, and it came out good. I gave it to UUMC, and he did his magic with the wizard, you know so yeah, I'm working on a
No,
new one. It's called Memories. That one is
okay.
gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be something like that. Pretty much. Yeah. Let's see. But I'm very excited
That-
about this project. It came out really pretty. Hopefully there's gonna be another remix of it. And a video for it.
no, that and that's another thing, real quick. I don't like to get off topic, but that's another thing, guys. These artists, they spend hours, days, months, years in the studio for the recordings. And they got to pick out the right scenes, the right um people to be in these videos. So these people that put these productions on for their videos, man, these artists, these people, the
Yeah, you're right. It
artists,
takes
man,
time. This
it's a
video,
lot of
I
work.
want this video, I want it to be different. Usually I'm in a video by myself or with one more person, but this video I got break dancers. I'm gonna do some dancing, and I'm gonna add some more people to the video. I want it to be different. Um, so I'm very excited. Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, you got that right. He goes, I can agree. The most expensive part of the songs expensive is music videos, visual. Well, of course, man, and
Yeah.
and there's a lot, and guys, there's a lot of artists that can't afford studio time and a videographer at the same time, or they can't afford the whole package. So
Yeah.
that's why a lot of artists, even in the freestyle scenes, in the Tejano scenes, or in any genre, that's why you just see an audio because they can't afford the audio and the video, or they can't afford the whole package. So give these artists that go out there, spend the money for their audio, professional audio, of course, because now you see what AI is doing, and Chat GPT and all these other
Yeah.
all these other AIs. I mean, I just found out
I
today
don't
that
approve. I don't approve with the AI. There are a couple of artists out there that came out with AI, but it's embarrassing because okay, people know my voice. The DJs, producers, they know my voice. They
exactly
be like, "Oh, wait, that's Evalina." Why am I
right.
going to change my voice to AI? Even though AI will probably sound way better than me or sound
Oh,
nicer, but I have a good voice and I know how to use it. So I'm going to keep my voice. It's not my cup of tea. Like, some people do say, I don't approve of that because, people are realizing the ones that are using AI now that sounds so perfect and your last two songs wasn't, your vocals, the beat might be good, but your vocals are not AI. They're gonna know, and I mean, hey, I
well,
wish everybody well, and if they like it,
well,
they like it. That's up to them. But
well,
no, I don't want
Evelina.
no AI.
Well,
Mm-mm.
Evelina, it's true that you're saying that because so when you go through AI, right? And I barely found this out, uh, probably 2 hours, 3 hours before the show.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Supposedly, if you record AI, right? Of course. Ooh, where did she go? I think we lost her. If we record AI, guys, yes, it's going to make you sound different than what you normally would sound like, right? But when you go to these events and you want that artist to sing that same song that AI created for you, um, and you sound totally different from that AI track or AI audio. So,
Yeah,
um,
that's true.
and I don't know who's in control of AI, but they need to remove AI from all platforms. But anyway,
That shows that
um,
those big time singers like Justin Timberlake and all those people, I think they use AI. I'm sorry. Not Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is my favorite. She is an original and she's all Mariah Carey. Not everybody's like her.
no, you're too
Ay,
much, man.
Dios
You're too much.
mío. Yeah,
No, I mean,
be original and keep your talent. Just take vocal. Everybody has a voice, is how you use it. Okay. There's people out there that can't sing, but when you take vocal lessons and you know how to use your voice, you find that voice, you could come out singing, you could do a song, you know. There's
but
people that sound horrible and they still pull out records,
well, you
you know.
you know what happens, Evelina, to these artists that are singers, right? Or they or that are not even singers, like me, for instance, right? Um, my family or anybody in my family didn't come from musically inclined. So like when I go to sing, I can't carry a tune, right? Or or I'm off key and and in my perspective, I want to be like naturally like musically inclined, right? But that's not how it works. And that's what happens with our industry. Our artists, they want to be already musically inclined, but a lot of them are not musically inclined because neither their family or anybody taught them or anything in the field, right? So they don't want to go pay for lessons or get some type of vocal coaching from another artist. They don't want to get that done. So but going back to everything that you're saying, you have to put in the time, you have to put in the work, you have to be original. And I think that's why some of these artists have done it for 25 years and more. That's why they were so successful because they've
They
put
kept
out
it original, they kept it
uh,
real. Yeah.
original music and original tune. And of course now, of course, right? Think about it. 25 years ago, they didn't have all this computer, laptop, sending emails. Back then, 25 years ago, you had to literally come to New Mexico. I would have to go to New York or Philadelphia to go meet yo or but
You-
with this technology nowadays, we got this links and Facebooks and video
I
chats
know.
and technology, man, technology, but that's where it's at, right? Um,
Yep.
so Evelina, I know you sing freestyle music. Your voice is so beautiful, like, oh my gosh. Um,
Gracias.
I've heard your Spanish music. It is freaking phenomenal. Are you going to be doing something in Spanish for our Spanish heritage out there that
Well, not
because it is so
anytime
awesome.
soon, but I do have about 6 Spanish songs sitting there
Right,
that I
exactly.
would like to work on. They all reggaeton. I mean, that can be changed to a different, genre of music, but it's really pretty. The last one I did is called Por qué, and it did very well. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna continue my Spanish. A lot of people are asking me that. But this time I want to have like a coach with me because I want to make sure that I pronounce all the words correctly. My Spanish is good. It's not perfect, but you know, I want to make sure that my next track comes out, phenomenal, and my pronunciation, everything comes out good. So, I'm going to hire somebody to be in the studio with me to help me with that. Yeah. Hay otra canción, yo no sé si la escuchaste. It's called Cierra los ojos. Did you hear that one?
I believe
Yeah,
I think
Cierra los ojos is a cover song. We came out with it 2022, and I won an award for Latin Artist of the Year for
a la
LDM
máquina.
Radio. Yeah, and it came out really good. I had a couple of people telling me you need to do a remix of that. You need to do a remix of that. I don't think Yuya wants to, but they keep asking me. But it is a nice song. It's a cover song that Yolandita. I grew up listening to her. So yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it. I got some Spanish song that I want to work on. So yeah, I put my Spanish separately than my freestyle music, but it's still the same label. Yep, si deja los ojos, hands.
No, I mean, your voice in English is phenomenal, man. I just wanna,
Thank you.
I want to see it. I want to see you climb another chart and go a little bit into the Latin side of
Gracias.
it.
But you
I
know
mean,
what? My last 3 tracks and even Porque, actually 4 tracks, Yuyo is here. I was on the DJ pool and the dance freestyle charts, like number 10, number 6, for like 18 months. It did pretty good. This new track, I'm hoping to climb back up. But it's been I say it's been about 3 months that I haven't been on the charts, but usually my songs are hits, you know, from SGR Records. Mostly other artists that come out with hit songs, we all hit the charts always. And I'm excited to see if my new track meant to be will climb back up because I want to be back up there, number 4, number 5.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe, hopefully, it hits more radio stations. I would like to hear it on radio, and get booked for more shows. I want to get back into that also, get booked on more shows. So, yeah, that's my plan. That is my big plan.
It's always a goal and plan, right? I mean, but the thing is, Evelina, you're putting in the work, and that's what matters, man. Is
Thank
you're not
you.
you're not stopping for no one. I mean, and like I said, this industry is cruel. It's tough. I mean,
It is. It
si-
is.
since I started being a DJ and being a podcaster, I've had so much hate, and I kind of blow it off. You know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah, sometimes
I
you can't
I,
say
I,
nothing.
I
You just have to ignore it. Yeah. You
I kill
always got
people.
the haters.
I kill people with kindness. That's what I do.
Yeah,
And
yeah. You just ignore it. You're always gonna have somebody talk about you. And then you know what? It's all good because when they don't talk, you ain't doing something. You're doing something right. So let them keep talking. Let them think. I don't worry about what this person is doing or what she's doing or what he's doing, what he said, she said. I sometimes I defend myself and I talk back, but I just ignore it. I'm too old. Ya pa eso pelea. Ya drama. Deja eso ya. you know?
yeah,
Thank you, Hans. So yeah, you have
So
yeah, it's drama everywhere, everywhere.
so Evalina, there's a lot of different artists in this industry, right? You got country, you got pop, you got Latin pop, you got Mexican American, you got reggaeton artists, you got all these different artists, Tejano artists, norteño, norteña, cumbia artists, from
Tejano, I
all
like
over.
Tejano music. Yeah.
Um, so out of any artist that's out there that you see on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, on all the social media platforms, is there any collaborations you like to do with somebody that's been in the industry a long time or who's coming up in the field? And
Um,
is there anybody you'd like to do a collaboration out there with somebody?
I already did. I just did a duet with someone, and I had a couple of offers, but I haven't decided. And right now I'm not really thinking about that. Um, but yeah, I am going forward to this new artist. Well, he's been around for a long time. His name is June, and he has this it's like a reggaeton kind of style, like if I want to do a duet, it'll probably be a reggaeton, a Spanish duet, because I've done already, freestyle. So, or with a female artist, I would like to do a duet with, maybe two other or maybe a trio, that'll be
Exactly.
amazing. I always wanted to do a trio, but let's see, we all have to be together, work together, and maybe, we all be in the same label, SGR, we can all do it. But let's see what happens. But right now, yeah, the last duet I did was with Nelson Rigo, and it's called Let's Move On. It's about breaking up. And we're breaking up in good terms. So, we just didn't break up in bad terms, but it was really nice and I love it. Video is coming out soon for that. That's going to come out next month. We already recorded it in California, um, with 400 Films and UUMC. I want to thank him for that, for everything he does. He does amazing work, and he takes care of his artists also. When they go out there, he takes care of everything: video, food, everything, hotel. Make sure that you're okay. Very professional, and I respect that. So that's why I'm still with SGR Records and been there since 2013. So yep, SGR for life. It's how you treat people too, and if people leave, it's because they're not
They're
comfortable, they're
not
not being
happy. Yeah,
treated
they're not
right.
happy.
But
Yep.
yeah, and people always ask me, "Oh my God, you've been with him for a long time. Is he this and he that?" I'm like, listen, he's doing something right because I'm still here. You know why? He right now we're on top. SGR Records is on top. I have to be honest with you. It's not only me. It's all the other artists is on the label. Congratulations, because every time they come out with a hit, it climbs the charts. We have Hence the edit. He does crazy, amazing edits. We have Daniel Scott. He does EDM. We have Yo MC the Wizard. He does his mixes, and they all come out beautiful. And it's amazing how, yeah, we do have haters too, and they hate our producers and our artists, and or again, you just have to ignore it. Just ignore it. You have the new school and the old school. I consider myself old and new, because I do have songs out there that's old. When I perform it, people want to hear it. But I also have my new songs to perform also. So I try to do at least two new ones and one old one, which would be, probably, Angel Baby, But yeah, so I could only go forward, Henry. I could only keep going forward.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and
And
tell them the exciting news here.
w-
Who's your new co-host?
well, I will touch that right after this short commercial break. Right after I play this jam, I will touch on that. It goes a little something. It goes a little bit of something like this. That's right, man. You're live in the mix with SPR Records, recording artist Evalina Destiny. Let's move on, man. Reaching down to the Rego, man. But go to the man. Let's move on, man. That's another hit. Give me request all new music, man. By SPR Record recording artists, man. We're gonna have a lot more SPR record artists, recording artists on our showdown. All the way from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, man. We got the beautiful Evalina Destiny, man. She's a hard working artist, man. You heard her say, man. She said she classifies herself as new and old, man. She's working hard on all her activities out there, man. So, once again, man, talented recording artist, man, and an SGR record, man. And, glad to have her on the showdown, especially right here in the Mr. Radio Talkshow.com. Listening to one of the baddest DJs in law on the Mr. Radio Talkshow.com, and we're streaming live on all the streaming platforms. And además, I really voice for DJ Hendog. Also, man, I do got a couple of trophies underneath my belt for best podcast of the year and for best internet radio mobile DJ of the year as well, man. Thank you to Yes Recorded, his award shows, man. All award shows. And don't forget, man, 2027, man, it's happening right here in Roswell, New Mexico, live award show, man. I'm hosting my own award show, man. That's right, man. DJ Hendog on the ones and twos tonight, man, and on the podcast tonight. Talented freestyle artist, man. She does Latin, she does it all, man. She does English, she does it all, man. So I want to put that out there, man. A good friend of mine, Evalina Destiny, man. She is working stronger, harder than ever, man. Look at that, man. Check that out. Wow.
This is Angel Baby, and this is Endlessly. This is another hit song that I had on the charts. It's called Endlessly. Y tengo Cierra los Ojos, the one that won an award.
Sweet.
This one. These are the only three I have left. But if anybody's interested, I got some 12-inch records left. I got 3 of each. No, I got 1 of each. Only 3 of them left.
No, that's what it's all about, man. Put it in that hard work. Evelina, put it in that hard work, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of our generation and a lot of our artists, they want to win a trophy or an award, right? But to me, guys, an award is just award is just
Hello?
a little symbolic,
The
man. To
what?
me, I mean, yes, it's nice to get nominated for DJ, podcaster, and all the works,
So
man.
you think
But it's a work in itself. So to me, just getting nominated and being in the top 10 or top 5 is all gravy for me, guys. So
they go Hans. I was just showing Hans' name. Yep, he did some crazy edits on Endlessly. I love it.
there you go. And don't forget, man, we got the
The
beautiful
wizard.
beautiful
son still
Evelina
edits.
Destiny. We're gonna have Evelina Destiny as a new Metka Radio talk show co-host eventually soon, man. I'll be getting on the phone with
Yay!
her sometime after the show or sometime mañana to discuss when her physical start date is on. It'll be an awesome show, guys. She's gonna be either on a Monday, she might be on a Wednesday, she might be on a Thursday. You just never know how the podcast works, but we always are up for good people, man. And don't forget, man. We want to welcome everybody out to our shows. And don't forget, guys, we do got big artists on our shows. We got little artists on our shows. We got a lot of great people. But what's cool about this show with Evelyn and Destiny that's going to be starting on the New Mets Creative Talk Show, it's going to be like a Spanglish show, man. So you're going to be hearing some chop and screwed. You're going to be hearing English um interviews. You're going to hear some Spanish interviews. You're going to hear all kinds of different interviews on the show. So be prepared. Lock it in. Evelina, anything you would like to throw out there to like all artists who are striving for their goals, striving for their dreams? It could be artists that are in the industry right now. It could be artists that are starting their own
One day
physical,
new.
their own name and their own label. Any advice you like to give anybody out there?
Right. Well, when it comes to your own label, it takes a lot of work. So make sure you do your homework and that's a lot of work. Also, if you are a new artist that's been out for a year, you know, I mean, you got that hungry drive, just keep on, work hard and get people behind you. Be careful. There's always haters out there. Most important thing though, you should respect those older elders. I call them legends. Respect them. Don't expect to get on their shows. Don't be hopping on their flyers. Don't be, how can I put it, a leecher? They call them leech. I find that so disrespectful when people do that, especially when they have no respect and for others. They talk about you. They think you're better than anyone. I never do that. I don't think I'm better than anyone. I don't be like, oh, I sound better than her. I do better than her. No, it's not like that. You gotta have respect. A lot of the young, and there's old people too. There's older people that are over 50 years old that just started singing and they act like kids. It's just no respect at all. But you have the good ones that are doing very well. I give it to them. They're doing very well when it comes to new school. So, yeah, yeah,
And I'm the same way, Evelina. I'm the same way. Like I am not the best podcaster out there. I believe I'm going to like I'm a fourth or fifth year doing this, and I still and mind you guys, I'm only 30 years old, so I still got at least another probably 50, 60 years left or so. But I am no better than anybody out there as a DJ, as a
right.
podcaster, because I got the top 5 medals and the top in a trophy to back up my podcast and back up the DJ. That doesn't mean I am better than that DJ or better than that podcaster. I just put in
Thank
the
you,
work.
Yo.
I put in the work. Everybody puts in the work. And I still learn from the DJs that been doing it for 30, 40 years, even though they probably, you know, don't want to support me or give me some credit and stuff like that, but I still follow them, I still support them because they've been doing it for 30, 40 years. So
Yeah.
and I'm the next generation for that, so but yes, I am not any better than any podcast or other DJ. So either you like my show or you don't, period.
Yeah,
To me,
yeah.
like I say, if you want to listen to the show, there's a listen button. If you don't want to listen to the podcast, there's the exit button as well. So I am proud of what you're doing, Evelina Destiny, out of
Gracias. Thank
Philadelphia.
you.
30 years in the industry is a very long time. Some people think it's like, it's just a bump in a log or whatever. But you put in
Yeah.
30 years of your life into something that you love every single day. And you can't take anything away from that. And once again, we thank you so much, Evelina. It is your birthday. I believe you just turned 21 today. And we thank you for taking time out of
I'm
your busy
forever
schedule.
21.
And of course, coming and joining it on your birthday show when you could be after having some birthday cake with the family, the friends, the producers, and oh my gosh, man, we appreciate you so much because you could be out there doing other things, but you're here on your birthday, on your special day. You're right here on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show,
Thank you.
living living the dream and getting interviewed. Then you get to come back and you get to flip the script and you get to do the interviews and ask questions to
Yeah,
people you're gonna be
I
interviewing for
already
the
got
show.
some people lined up.
Oh my gosh, you better
I got
so
3.
oh my gosh, you better get with me after the show so I can put them down in the calendar and we can set it up and
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
But
got
I
three
do want to.
people.
I want to say thank you to Hans Sepulveda, Yuyo MC Man,
Thanks to
SGR
Eddie.
Records.
Yo, thank you so
Um,
much for tuning in.
Shout out to
Betsy.
Randy Alonso. Shout out to
Oh,
real.
Randy. Hi, Randy.
Shout out to Gil Jimenez out there, man. Says saludos, brother. Y saludo to all the upcoming artists. Shout out to the beautiful Betsy, Wonder Woman out there, man, doing hard work, man, doing it up
That's
out
Wonder
there.
Woman.
Wonder
I
Woman
always tell
and
her
La
I'm Spider
Casa.
Girl.
No, we got a lot of people showing love. David Villa, thank you guys so much, man. We love you guys, man. And if I don't see you guys the rest of the week, man, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed week. And Evalina Destiny, have a wonderful, wonderful what's left of your happy,
Same
happy, happy
to
birthday,
you.
21st
Same
birthday.
to you, my friend. And thank you so much for having me as your new co-host. I'll make you proud.
Amen. That's right. Happy birthday going out to Evalina Destiny. Thank you, Evalina. Anything before we head out? Any last words you'd like to say to anybody out there?
No, just peace and love, everybody. Peace and love is all I got to give is peace and love. Love me, don't hate me. Don't hate me. And
That's
if
right.
you ever want to ask me a question, just ask it, and I'll answer it, but don't hate me.
Well, there you have it, guys. Evalina Destiny. Thank you, Evalina. God bless you. See you on the
Bye.
show. God bless. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Evalina Destiny, man, out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, man. She's a hard-working recording SGR recording artist, guys. She puts in the work. That is somebody you need to look up to if you're in the freestyle industry, man. And she's been in the business 30 years, man, and she could tell you the ins, the outs, the don'ts. Dottie Hernandez, San Antonio moderator. Where in the heck have you been, girlfriend? Where in the heck have you been hiding at, man? Dottie, when are you coming on the show, girlfriend? Need to bring you on the show, man, and hang out with us. How about next week? Dottie, you busy next week? I'll get a hold of you after the show, all right? But yes, Evalina Destiny, man, 30 years in the business, freestyle artist, man. She's got some Latin music out there. She's got some Spanish songs out there. She's gonna be working on as well. Her voice is very talented. She is busy, 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 right? But yes, I love Evalina Destiny. So guys, give her a like, give her a share, give her a follow. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna close it out with this song right here, man. It goes a little something like this, like this, like this, like this.
¿Crees que yo no sé que tú vengas conmigo? Cuando piensas ya lo cubrí todo. ¿Acaso no eres capaz de verme la cara y decirme por qué? Si yo te pegué toda fallaste, ¿por qué me llamas cuando tú me manchaste? Ahora recuérdame y con unos amigos que me dicen mami. Voy a contarme todo lo que sé que lo malo vive a mí. Porque lo hiciste de mi espalda, mi cara me es. Te faltaron los huevos y tú no subes. Pero cuando pregunto por qué ya supe que tú estabas con otra vez que no tuve. Coge tu foto de mi celular, pa' que tú no puedes enterarse. No me llames ya porque ya te bloqueé. Estás con otra. ¿Por qué? me llama cuando tú la manchaste. Ahora recorro Miami con unos amigos que me dicen mami. Voy a contarlo todo, a pesar que lo malo que me hiciste a mí. Porque si yo te entregué todo fallaste. Porque me llama cuando tú la manchaste. Ahora recorro Miami con unos amigos que me dicen mami. Voy a contarlo todo, a pesar que lo malo que me hiciste a mí. Porque pare.